Restaurants, clothing stores, phone plans, gyms, flights, hotels, streaming services. A lot of companies support military members with discounts and special pricing. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Jeffrey, and on this channel we talk about military life, boot camp, personal growth, and everything you should know before joining. And today we're talking about one of the biggest reasons people join the military in the first place, the benefits. A lot of people think joining the military is only about waking up early, getting yelled at, and doing hard workouts. But what most people don't realize is that just how many benefits and opportunities there are that come with being active duty. Free healthcare, steady paychecks, travel opportunities, housing benefits, college money, retirement accounts, discounts on pretty much anything. And that's just scratching the surface. So in today's video, I'm breaking down all the major perks of being active duty in the military, including some of the benefits that people never even hear about before joining. Because whether people want to admit it or not, being active duty comes with a lot of advantages that can set you up for success long after your contract ends. So let's get into it. The first major perk is financial stability. Now, are you becoming a millionaire overnight in the military? No. But what the military does provide is consistency. You get paid twice a month, every single month. No guessing, no wondering if your hours got cut, no worrying about slow business seasons. And for a lot of young people, especially people straight out of high school, that level of stability is life-changing. On top of your base pay, you can also receive housing allowance, food allowance, depending on your situation. And one underrated thing that people don't talk about enough is how the military can actually teach financial discipline. A lot of people join with nothing in savings and then leave years later with good investments, good credit, and good financial habits, especially if you avoid blowing all your money on expensive cars and dumb purchases. Another huge benefit is healthcare. As active duty military, your medical care is covered. And in today's world where healthcare costs are insanely expensive, that's a massive advantage. Doctor's visits, medical treatments, prescriptions, dental care, a lot of it's handled through military healthcare systems. And if you've never had stable healthcare before, you realize very quickly how valuable that actually is, because one medical emergency in the civilian world can financially destroy some people. The military removes a huge amount of that stress. Housing is another massive perk. Depending on your rank and situation, you may either live in the barracks or receive BAH, which is basic allowance for housing. And BAH can help cover rent, housing costs off base. Now, obviously, housing situations vary depending on duty station and branch, but having housing assistance in general is a huge financial advantage compared to a lot of civilians who pay insane rent prices completely on their own, especially in expensive states. And if you're smart financially, some military members even use their housing benefits to build long-term wealth through real estate later on. The next perk might honestly be one of the biggest, the GI Bill. The military can help pay for college, certifications, trade schools, and other education programs. And this is one of those benefits that can really change your entire future if you use it correctly. Imagine leaving the military with work experience, discipline, leadership skills, and your education completely paid for. Even while on active duty, military members use tuition assistance to start taking classes during their contract. So you can literally work towards your degree while serving. And what's crazy is that some people never fully use these benefits, even though they're incredibly valuable. The military can open educational doors that might have been financially impossible otherwise. One of the coolest parts about being active duty is the opportunity to travel. You might get stationed in other states, other countries. You could visit places you never imagined you'd see. And beyond the locations themselves is the experience that really sticks with you. Meeting people from different backgrounds, learning how different parts of the world operate, getting outside your comfort zone. A lot of people spend their whole lives in the same hometown. The military can completely expand your perspective on life. And honestly, some of the memories and friendships you make while traveling with the military stay with you forever. Another underrated perk is the people you meet. When you go through difficult experiences together, boot camp, deployments, long work days, those bonds become strong. Some of your closest friends in life can come from the military, and those connections can really help you long after you separate. Job opportunities, career advice, mentorship, and networking. The military connects you with people from all over the country in all different walks of life. And sometimes the relationships you build become just as valuable as the actual benefits. Now let's talk about some of the smaller perks that still add up. Military discounts are everywhere. Restaurants, clothing stores, phone plans, gyms, flights, hotels, streaming services. A lot of companies support military members with discounts and special pricing. Then there's base access perks, tax-free shopping, groceries at the commissary, gyms on base, recreation programs, sometimes even discount tickets to amusement parks and events. Individually, these perks may not seem huge, but together, they can really save you a lot of money over time. But honestly, one of the greatest benefits isn't even financial. It's personal growth. The military forces you to mature. It teaches you accountability, discipline, teamwork, time management, and resilience. And those traits help you in every area of life afterward. A lot of people join shy, uncertain, and lacking confidence. And years later, they come out stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. Not because the military magically fixes people, but because difficult environments force growth. And the confidence you gain from overcoming hard things carries into everything you do later in life. At the end of the day, the military isn't perfect. There are hard days, stressful moments, and sacrifices that come with the lifestyle. But there's no denying that active duty military comes with opportunities and benefits that can completely change someone's future. As we've said, financial stability, healthcare, education, travel, friendships, life experiences, and discipline. And if you take advantage of everything available to you, the military can become a powerful stepping stone towards a successful future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below on which military perk surprised you the most. Please check out these videos as well, and if you're thinking about joining and have questions, drop them in the comments too. Appreciate you all watching, and I will see you next time.